really with you. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that work to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rap to pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm on the Nico paying Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my, oh Lord. Got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we can really get it. Wanted to go for it. I run it, they like go for us. Run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean, you already wrote for us.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington Commanders. A date on Super Bowl Sunday awaits one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18, Romeo. 18, Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19, 79 Broncos.
Receiver in motion, going left. Straight to the air they go. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
McLaurin, the receiver, in motion left. Back to pass on 1st and 10. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 50, trap 50. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
They'll throw it here on 1st. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. When the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Come on, come on. Hit. Johnny Lion. Viking 18.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Working quickly here.
19, what? Buffalo 18.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Watson coming in motion right.
Ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 70 Mustang 19. 70 Timberwolf.
Throwing on 2nd. He gets this one to Gadsden. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Working quickly here.
Hook it like these. Hook 70, hot 70. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Steady.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Buck. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Hogan, 79 Broncos. Trap 50, trap 60. Set up. Go.
He connects downfield. Well, he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Hall will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Got it. Ready?
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready? 70 Lions. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lions.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Check out.
Back on 2nd and goal. This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Ready?
They'll pass on 3rd and goal. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Couldn't find Rondé Gadsden the second on that throw. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. That is Jake Bates ready to try to knock this through. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Yes, it's 3, not 6, but to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, that's a great start and a tough thing to do.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. That one intended for Will Shipley. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He finds Diggs right side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work help reset those chains.
Bravo 80, back 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go check.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19, target 19. 70 Ryan. Come 19. Come 19. Let's go.
He's going to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Ready up.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. The punt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. This one's headed for the sideline and out. Look at the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready. Bravo 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Working now from the gun. Gets it downfield, on target to Ganson. Down the left sideline he goes. He could do it. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers stretch their early lead to 9. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers go up 10-zip here in the 1st. 26 has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Where's the intensity we expect in the playoffs? The defense
Let's go!
play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Open to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's a 10-0 ball game. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
Viking 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Ready? Cougar 19. Let's go. 70, 18, Pioneer.
This one's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Mustang 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let's go.
He finds him right side. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He used to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rebel. 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Motion the tight end over. Back now, pressure coming. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They're going to try and throw it here. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bucs have the first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
To throw here on first down. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
First and 10 from the 32.
Come 19, come 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Still sticking with the passing game. Throw left side to Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
18, 5 in. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Third down from the gun. Pass brought in by Watson. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. Ready,
Sticking to the air here. Buys time, rolling right. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Viking 18. Go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Come on, come on. Set. Set. 19 Lions.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Bates now for the point after. The point after is up and through. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Cowboy 79 Bronco.
Airing it out to start this drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back. Gets a pick six and a Tampa Bay touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch.
Scratch that shit out your
Same thing
playbook.
for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer. Take go.
Back to the air following that pick six. Complete out to the right side. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Bronco 80. Hey, what's the bet? Cup 19.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
19 Lion. 18 Rebel. 18 Rebel. Warrior 70.
Throwing from the gun. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders jump some of the lead off before the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Riggs. Check
Motion
back,
man sent
check
left.
back. Cougar 19.
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Second and 3 now.
18 guard, 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Tight end in motion left. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Ready.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Top right. Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. 18 Pioneer. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
McLaurin, the receiver, in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Jordan Stout sent it out to punt it away on 4th. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. They're going play action. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
That's good for Washington.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. On here with Will Shipley. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
7-yard pickup. Brings up
Second and manageable. He's throwing. He gets it complete to Will Shipley. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
19 Lions.
Looking to throw here. That's going to be cut by Shipley. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Rocco 80.
Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Hits his running back. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Washington first down.
1st and 10.
Offense in the hurry up here. Pass play on 1st and 10. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Another Washington first down.
And quick to the left, it's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
He'll take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hey, Smash. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Okay, ready?
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Ready? Knock 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Set up. 60. Ready?
That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got second and 15.
Back.
He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid third down.
A gain of 10 yards, and it's third down.
Here we go. Here we go. 79 Broncos.
Now looking to throw. Into the hands of Gadsden. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And a Buccaneer first down.
First down from the 42.
Check. Check.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion.
Bronco 80. Ready.
They're going to run out of the pistol with Hall. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Go.
Short pass brought in. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Warriors 70.
Third down from the gun. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. The Buccaneers have it and just have to close this out to continue on in the playoffs. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, start. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Eagle, 60 Eagle, 60 Maverick, ready, go. Ready.
Back to throw. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Hall. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And it's 3rd down.
On the jump.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Back now, pressure coming. Dumped off to his running back. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
There are times quarterbacks got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll run here. It's home. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. He gets them 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go, here we go. Liking 18.
He'll try to do it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Buccaneers keep adding to that.
Get off my sticks.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers make it a 24-point ball game.
Commanders 14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Cougar 19, go.
Running once more with Henry. Along the sideline past midfield. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
60,
Another run for Henry. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Washington first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. All set now. 1st and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they can get him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Looking in the air here. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Shut up.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one complete to Diggs. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
18 rattle.
They're going to pass it here. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. Panther 11. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers put up even more points in a win. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
Mustang, here we go. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Chap 60. Hunter.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80. Bronco 80.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. They've got to keep moving quick here.
It's a pickup of 3.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. And the timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
70 Lions.
Going to the ground again on first. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Buster on for the field goal. A 63-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll close the gap a small bit to 20.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Rutger on now to kick this one away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
70 Lions.
They'll throw it here on first. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. Conference champions. A heck of an achievement, Brock. A heck of an achievement in the face of a lot of doubts from everyone outside of their building all season long.
Yeah, they're going to enjoy lifting up this George Halas trophy today. But let's all remember, when we go into those facilities, Kate, and we watch practice, they don't put up banners of conference champions. They put up banners of world champions.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers.